think we're gonna need some fresh towels.
Hey. What's up, everybody? This is Uncle Matt. Another morning here in the Dominican Republic. The Bahia Luxury Ambar. With black umbrella, it's a good thing we picked this up last night. Black outfit. It does appear that we're going to a funeral. The funeral for the Nashville SC season. Sadly, they lost late last night to Orlando City in the second game of the best-of-3 elimination series to open the first round of the MLS Cup playoffs. Nashville SC season is over. I'll share more thoughts on that in a future video. This video is about having fun while we're on vacation, so stay tuned to the channel. There'll be an SC full season post-mortem coming down the road. But today, we're gonna make the best of a seemingly rainy day here in the DR and see what kind of fun we can get into. I had kind of made up, here we go, every morning. I had already kind of made an alternate plan to our usual routine for today that we were going to test out, and I think that actual plan will probably work a little bit better given the rain, but we'll have to see. I don't know if this is going to last all day. It's already lightened up from what it was doing earlier this morning, so we'll see how the day goes and see what we can figure out to do, even if it does keep raining all day long. Never a dull moment here in the DR. So in the interest of trying new things today, Jesta is going to grab our usual morning coffee routine of coffee with Bailey's for her here at the coffee shop, and then we'll take it over to the buffet with us for breakfast because here they're a little more accustomed to making those type of specialty drinks. Over there it's kind of pretty much just a little bit easier for them to just do mimosas and water, coffee, tea, Coke and stuff in the main buffet area. So get your coffee drink here and then take it on over. It's a little bit busier this time of morning. We're coming in a little bit later. It's about 9 o'clock. We're usually in by like 8:30, but even earlier, Jess said, but probably also a little bit busier just because of the rain. A lot more people are coming in rather than walking down to the beach already or walking down to the beach buffet. So, gonna be one of those days. So after seeing Jesta's sampling of the eggs Benny bar yesterday, I decided to give it a shot myself today. See how it goes. Way overcooked on that one. So I think the Eggs Benedict bar is something that's better in, what's the phrase? It's a better idea than it is an actual practice. Because the way they prepare the eggs, they're kind of just keeping them in the pan, keeping them cooking, so they very easily overcook. Because poaching eggs is very hard. One of the hardest things. I've never quite got it right myself. So, but it's like a very small window of time when you're poaching eggs where they're exactly the right temperature, and when you're kind of mass producing the eggs, trying to serve stuff quickly, it doesn't really work. It's a good idea. It's a good thought. Now that the rain has let off, we are beginning phase 1 of my plan for today, which is basically the plan is reversing what we would normally do. So, morning, hanging out by our swim-up pool right outside our room, because as I noted yesterday, this is the part of the day where this area, our little patio, is shaded by the sun, because the sun's like over there. It's going to slowly move in front of us, and we are very, you know, avoid the sun at all costs type of people. So we'll hang out here, then later today, like maybe like 3, 4 o'clock, head down to the beach or the pool and see if any of the spots have opened up. The people who went down there like 8 o'clock in the morning, or probably later today because of the rain. But
I don't think anybody went down there today.
So we'll go down there second part of the day. So big brain thinking here. Okay, so here's a little behind the scenes vlog stuff. This might be something nobody even would have noticed but me, but I try to be somewhat uniform in when I release the vlogs. I vary depending on if I have it ready in time. I'll either release it at 9 if I can't get it edited in the morning and ready to go out, noon or 1, which the fact that I vary even there shows you that I'm not as uniform as I'd like to be. Catterday comes out at 3 on Saturdays. I don't know why. Somewhere along the way I just decided 3 o'clock was the time I was going to put Catterdays out. But it's been a little more sporadic. Yesterday's vlog came out at like, I'm not even 100% sure. I think I got it published at like, it was like 8 o'clock here, so it would have been 6 o'clock at home. This is one of the things that I was interested to see how it would work on this, because I've never edited and uploaded while we were here on vacation. First time I ever tried to do that was on this trip. I didn't know what like upload speeds would be like with the Wi-Fi internet service down here in the Dominican Republic. And day one, the first vlog, the travel vlog, plus the half day checking in vlog went up relatively quickly. I edited it, actually I don't know how quickly it went up because I edited it right before I went to bed and set it to publish when I went to bed. So it might have actually taken forever. It just never occurred that I was letting it publish while I was asleep. But I had it set to private. I was gonna turn it on as soon as I saw that it was fully uploaded. So, but yesterday basically took the entire day to get yesterday's video uploaded. Today's video, which is what I filmed yesterday. This is getting a little bit weird, timey-wimey, wobbly stuff here, but what I filmed yesterday is on like 4 hours of trying to upload, and it's at like 27% right now, so it's a little behind the scenes stuff. I don't know how internet and technology works, so I could be doing something wrong on my end, because sometimes even at home, some vlogs, like most of my vlogs now, it takes them like 15-20 minutes tops to upload. Some upload in like less than 5 minutes. But every once in a while I'll go to upload a vlog. And maybe the quality of video, what I'm shooting, maybe I'm shooting in a higher quality sometimes than others, or maybe I'm on wonky internet or just something weird happens. But every once in a blue moon, there is a similar issue at home where, for whatever reason, a video just will not upload fast. And the weird thing about it is, one of the tricks I found to like get a slow moving video to upload faster is if I just like turn, because I do all this on my phone. I haven't edited or uploaded a video through like my laptop or anything like that in a very long time. I didn't bring my laptop on this trip, so I couldn't do it even if I wanted to. I used that little adapter I've shown before where I can plug the SD card into my phone, edit it on iMovie on my phone, upload it through the YouTube app on my phone. One of the things I found that gets those slow moving ones to not go faster, but just get done, period, is if I turn like auto lock off of my phone, leave my phone open on the YouTube app on the upload page, and just let it sit there and upload. It takes forever. Did that all day yesterday, so I was like barely using my phone all day yesterday, which is probably a good thing for somebody like me who is probably on their phone way too much. But either way, I just let it sit there and upload all day yesterday, and it took like 8 hours to upload. And so I published it like 8 o'clock local time, 6 o'clock probably home time-ish. And then after I uploaded it all day yesterday, I got a copyright violation. Not a strike, but it was like it couldn't monetize the video because there was a copyright claim on a song I used in the background while we were sitting out here at the pool, which I pulled it from iMovie, which usually you don't get copyright on those, because usually I always thought those were copyright cleared to where you could use them, and that's why they're available in iMovie. Apparently I was wrong on that too, but at that point in time, after 8 hours of uploading, I was like, we're just gonna have to let this one go. It's gonna be demonetized, but it's out there for the people to watch, and it's not like I make a whole lot of money doing this anyway, so who cares if a video is demonetized or not? As long as it's not a strike, I'll be happy. But a little behind the scenes. That had nothing to do with the vacation to the hotel or anything like that. That's just a little thing that was on my head, the behind the scenes of what goes on with the vlog. So sorry to interrupt the vacation with that ramble. All right, so the next phase of my plan was, since we were hanging out in the room for most of the day, was to just do a little room service, since we'd be hanging out here. And we got a awesome looking spread here. I went with the club sandwich. Jessica got a Caesar salad, caprese, got a little penne bolognese to share, brownie, cheesecake. This looks delicious. All right, we did some pretty good damage to our room service spread. That hit the spot. Room service here always delivers. The club sandwich, one of my favorite things every time we ever stay at these resorts. It's the same, whatever. Somehow Mexico, Dominican Republic, I don't remember if we got it in Jamaica or not, but the club sandwich is always the same. It's always delicious, always great. Huge benefit of the luxury resort is having your room service be a part of the all-inclusive package. So, whew, we are stuffed. Jesta, your thoughts?
Oh, it's delicious. I had the Caesar salad, which is always awesome. The caprese is good, but usually in Mexico they do like the slices of tomato. This had like big chunks, wedge tomatoes, so that was kind of harder to eat. I would have preferred if it was the slices, but it was still really good. It had burrata on it instead of just regular mozzarella, so it was super good. Your pasta was really good, but I was just full and I couldn't finish it.
Yeah, the pasta, I didn't really, I was just like, just something extra just to go, because I wanted the club sandwich, so it was just kind of like an accoutrement, just a little add-on. It was like, let's get a little something extra. The pasta seemed like
really good.
Something to be good to just have to snack on in addition to the main courses. Room service never fails here.
Oh, and desserts. We had desserts too.
Oh yeah, dessert was great. Brownie was awesome.
And a little cheesecake. Good.
Just came up to the lobby to get a coffee, and she was like, hey, why don't you just come up here? We can just hang out here. Because it's still overcast. It's actually a little, I don't know how hot it was, but it's actually kind of a little mild today. So it's a good lounge around and not do much day. It's not much of a go to the beach or pool day. So perfect day to have your own swimming pool where you can kind of splash around if you want to, but also can kind of just come up here, chill, relax. I mean, it's only 2 o'clock, you know, we can still go late day at the beach, late day at the pool later, you know. You can do whatever you want on a trip like this. Alright, with this being a more of a wandering around day, we're back over at the Bavaro lobby. And they got a ping pong table here in the lobby. That's a cool thing. I didn't notice that earlier. It's a nice little feature if you're just bored and hanging out in the lobby. Get a drink at the lobby bar, play a little ping pong, admire the art and the decor. It's not the worst place in the world.
It kind of is.
Nah.
It's always like a bus station here.
It is like weird how many, I guess because this is a check-in lobby, but how many more people seem to be hanging out here waiting to get to their rooms and stuff like that, or waiting to leave back to the airport. And so one of the reasons we came over here is they've got little bigger stores and lobby shots because we want to get stuff for Abby and Parker and Sissy and people like that, and I found a perfect setup. We've got a tool set for Parker and a Barbie for Abby.
They are not small children. It is literally Parker's 10th birthday today, and Abigail is 18.
Where does it say? This probably says 3+.
He's 10 today.
Which would be above 3, so perfect for him. Problem solved.
He likes red. I don't know if he likes green.
Well, red is the best color ever, and green's the worst, so green is a bad color.
Green is the worst.
Hold it up, I want to see it though.
Well, that should fit him.
Turn it this way where I can actually see it. I don't care about the back of the shirt. Yeah.
Want to get this?
I definitely think this is the best gift we could get for Nephew P.
Okay, we'll get him this.
Back to the swim up room. After kind of wandering around for a little bit, and this is a nice setup here. Now, while it was late at night, it was 10 o'clock local time when I was watching Nashville SC last night, but today, 4 o'clock local time, we'll hang out in the pool and watch a little Champions League action. Man United up early on Copenhagen. It's amazing how like much of a disaster every team I support has been this season, but good start for United today. It is getting a little bit overcast again, so I don't know how long this, I don't know what to say. Don't know how long this poolside viewing party is going to last. At this time, I would like to issue my only statement on the performance of the referee, and in particular VAR in the Manchester United Copenhagen match.
I prefer not to comment because it's not. If you want to speak about big decisions, you don't speak just about the red cards. I prefer really not to speak.
I've been having way too much fun walking with the umbrella since we got it.
It's getting spooky.
Oh, it's foggy again. All right, it's dinner time, and tonight we're at Portofino, the Italian restaurant. And look at this fine Italian specimen right here. I might just eat this right off the menu. Yumma, yumma. I gotta say, I'm gonna stop naming the other resort that I keep like shaming, but I mean, look at the theming in this restaurant, and go back to our video series last year. Just compare and contrast. And you can see why we probably prefer this resort to the previous resort that we went to last year.
The previous resort had only...
Shh, we're not talking about the previous resort. Right out of the gates, once again I'm impressed. They have like a little dealie here that keeps your silverware from directly touching the table. I don't know why this has won me over so much, but this has been a hit for me. We've got the Barretta cheese, fig salad, beef carpaccio, vitello, tonato, minestrone, cream Florentine. We got the traditional dishes. And we got pizzas. More, oh my goodness, there's so many choices here. And then dessert. I don't even know what to do.
Looks good.
So as always, not a drinker, but these restaurants always have a welcome drink that they make you drink. The waitress said she'd kick me out if I didn't drink this, so here we go. Amaretto, apple, cheers. That's delicious. That is a fine, fine beverage right there. And we've got a nice little bread board with a little bit of oil and, or is that pesto and oil and what is that?
Garlic pesto, it's really good.
Nice. Good start. I am enjoying this place so far. They won me over with this. I mean, honestly, anywhere that does this, this is gonna be my new favorite thing at restaurants. I'm gonna do this at home. I need go to my Amazon wish list and buy me these little fork and knife holders. I don't really have an Amazon.
About the drink.
Nah, well, the drink. I'm not a drinker, so I don't care about that. That's a you thing. Look at you, just over there, just like stirring it up and drinking a little bit more. Good Lord, she is gonna be on one tonight. Woo! We don't know what this is, but there is a fresh made. Ooh, is that a cheese wheel? Is that what you said? It's a cheese wheel?
It's a cheese thing. And they scrape all the cheesies out of it. And
Ooh.
Like melts it.
Ooh.
Yeah, she's scraping all the cheesies.
Mmm.
And then she's gonna put the hot pasta in there, and it's gonna melt it all to the pasta.
Ooh.
Yeah, real good.
That sounds very delicious because I like cheeses and I like pastas. Oh, fire!
Yeah, those are pastas.
Oh my God, the pasta's on fire.
Big old chunk of garlic.
Surprised you didn't order this.
I didn't know what it was. I still don't know what it is.
It's cheese and pasta and garlic. It's all your favorite things.
No, but I don't know what it was on the menu.
This pasta's on fire.
I wonder if it's like the custom pasta or if like you pick your sauce and really
Could be.
make it to order.
Could be. Oh, she threw it in the cheese bowl.
No. And then they take it and they mix it all up. It's all the cheese that she scraped just gets on the pasta.
My goodness. What a dish. What a delight. Ooh, and she's heating up those cups. Everybody's gonna burn. This is so hot. Everything's so hot. I'm worried she's gonna burn herself.
She knows what she's doing.
Those are gravy dishes. You can't heat up gravy dishes like that and not get burned. Oh, she poured vodka in the gravy dish.
She knows what she's doing.
Oh my Atlantic Ocean. Ah, she's pouring fire in there. How is she not burning her face?
She knows what she's doing. She's a professional.
Goodness me, that looks delightful. Thank you. Love the way they do the soups here. Minestrone for me. Beef carpaccio for Jesta. Good soup. I must make a note that Jesta has been eating a lot of raw meats on this trip, which I hope doesn't mean she's turned into some type of zombie. Is she in the transformation phase and she's going to be feasting on me at some point in time? Time will tell. Stay tuned for the channel, subscribe to the bell, we'll turn off our notifications. I just jumbled that all up, but if you want to see Jesta eat me, it is raw meat. Stay tuned. Alright, so we've both gone pasta shrimp tonight. I can't even pronounce it, but it's like the tagliatelle shrimp and cream sauce. And Jesta went with the prawn risotto. Looks delightful. It's good. That face tells me it's good. That was a delightful meal. Very good Italian style food. And offered, oh man.
Yeah, you know why it did that? You've been using it like a god cane, and now you broke it.
I don't think I broke it. I'll figure it out. The handle came off the umbrella.
You've been like slamming it on the ground like a cane.
Listen, some of us have to walk this way due to various injuries and inclements that have become to our feet and knees and ankles over the years. And that's just how we have to walk.
Yeah, and then you broke the umbrella because of it.
That's fine. That's fine. Delicious dinner. We have made our way to the lobby bar, just the lounge, hang out for the rest of the night, and potentially coming up here in maybe like an hour or so, a little something called Silence Disco, which Jesta has booked and made a reservation for us to do. And we're gonna be Silence Discoing all night long.
Why are you behaving like that?
Why are you behaving like the way you're behaving?
Why are you behaving like it's some sort of...
I'm the penguin.
You literally have already broken it.
I didn't break it, it came broken. I'm suing Bahia. Disregard Bahia if you're watching this and considering sponsoring me in a future video. Let me know in the comments, should Jesta buy me this shirt? I think yes. We're waiting around for Silence Disco, but it looks like there might be like a game show or some other activity coming up here because they got these 3 special chairs set up, and then there's like a spot of champagne over there on ice with some flutes. So gotta see what's going on here. This gentleman also just brought out some fancy neon Technicolor shirts that I assume have to do with this activity. Show's starting, Jess. I think he called it De Romantos Show. This might be like a dating game. I think it might be like a newlyweds or dating game type show. What's that? What's that show called? Where like suitor number 1, how do you make whoopee in the back of your butt?
Dating game?
That's the one. I think that might be what it is.
El Divo.
I now believe this is just a musical act that's performing, and it's not actually the dating game. It would have been a lot more fun if it was the dating game. But these guys are talented, so hats off to them. Uncry these tears and cry when you walked out the door and walked out of my life. Unbreak my heart. Sing it, Jess. Sing it. There is no better form of entertainment. 3 Hispanic gentlemen singing Tony Braxton. This is Tony Braxton, right? I knew it. This is kind of like a game show. It's like, guess if you can figure out what song they're singing. This one's got me. I had the first two. I don't know what this one is. What's this song? Strikeout. This song means a lot to me. As an honorary New Yorker. This song is basically me and Jessica's connection song. Honorary New Yorker. Real New Yorker. Bring this together. It's a connective tissue for us. What the hell? So we didn't make it to Silence Disco. Well, I'm not 100% sure it was going to start when it was supposed to start because it's 9:29 now. It was supposed to start at 9:30, so don't know if we could have made it to whenever it was going to start. But that show, it was a nice little way to end the night. Good songs, good performances. Those guys could really sing. Another fun day in the DR, in the books. Gonna get some rest, gonna hit the bed, gonna wake back up and do it all again tomorrow, so don't go anywhere. We'll go wherever you're gonna go. But subscribe to the channel, turn the bell on for notifications because there's gonna be more coming from this trip and more content to come on the channel as always. So stay tuned, and until the next time, enjoy your life. Yeah, I don't like this movie.